I decided to wait. All right. Because first, let me start off right. Let me start off saying good afternoon, good evening to all the Wolfpack fam out here. We'll see who the first person is in the live chat. First of all, we got Tony Mack in here, but members take priority, so we got to take some members first. We got Sylvia with Kelly first on podium. We got Paul. S450 is present in his seat, second on podium. And we got Mary Beanie with a consistent podium placement when it comes to the live streams in third. So big shout out to everybody. Let's talk about this because I got something to say. I've been trying to kind of pump my brakes and wait a minute because I'm a car guy, right? I like Toyota, what they've done. I like the MR2, okay? I like the Swan Supra. I like the Celica. I like the Tundra. I like the Tacoma. I don't like to say I love anything that can't love me back, so just take it in context. I love the Supra, what it was, not what it is. And I got to say this, okay? Toyota coming back, partnered up with Haas. What does it remind me of? What is Toyota coming back, partnered up with Haas? What's it remind me of? It reminds me of a Wish sandwich. You know what a Wish sandwich is? It's a sandwich you wish your ass had, but you really don't have it, so you're still hungry. Metaphorically, you feel like you might have something in your hands, but you get you a piece of bread, no meat, no cheese, maybe you got some mustard on it, and then you get you some water, and you wish that sandwich could be better than it is, but it's not. That's what Toyota coming back with Haas reminds me of, okay? And I would like to say this. I would like to say this, and I'm just going to keep it a $150 with y'all. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This don't mean a damn thing. It doesn't mean a damn thing to me. It doesn't mean a damn thing to me. But it does mean something in the grand scheme of Haas and the improvements that may be explored by a management team that once was not. Okay, I'm going to say that. What do I mean when I say that? I mean, we already know. We saw plenty of times Gunther Steiner, the man known for his famous quotables, for his jokes, for his T-shirts, not known so much for leading a team to be winners. Not known so much for that, okay? We saw Haas be known, especially here, for you ain't racing unless you reckon. We saw this. We saw this about Haas. We know this, okay? We have witnessed this. But what I can tell you is this, you all. I'm not excited about Toyota in this capacity working with Haas. And the reason I'm not excited about it is, now I gotta be real when I say this, it's cheap. All right, I feel like it's a cheap way for Toyota to come back because let's just keep it real. Toyota, as beautiful as this picture looks, beam wings, the damn rear diffuser, the damn rear suspension and the rear wing with TGR all on it. Let's just keep it a buck. Toyota, while they were present in Formula One from 2002 to 2009 and 139 GPs, they only accomplished with 10 drivers, 3 pole positions. I'm just stating facts. 3 fastest laps. I'm just stating facts, okay? Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. 13 podiums and 278.5 points in 8 seasons of racing. You know who that reminds me of? Do you want to know who that reminds me of? That reminds me of another team that's out here on the grid. Haas. Haas, I'm telling you, 184 GPs. More than Toyota. In here since 2016 to 2024. Once again, more than Toyota. 11 drivers, 1 more than Toyota. Pole positions, 1, 2 less than Toyota. 2 fastest laps, 1 less than Toyota. 0 podiums, far less than Toyota. 280 points, 8.5 less than Toyota, and 9 seasons. That's not great. That ain't great. So when you got not great, I know in mathematics, typically in mathematics, you know what you have? In mathematics, typically if you got 2 negatives, they make a positive. I'm not too sure these 2 negatives are going to make a positive. Although I got to tell you, I am very enticed by the pictures. I am very enticed by the livery. I am very enticed by the sheer mention of Toyota's name coming back into Formula One. But you want to know what really what really piques my interest about that? Because I'm a car guy. And so when you say Toyota, I think about the 1J, the 2J. When you say Toyota, I think about the MR2, the Celica. I think about the Supra, the car that was once rivaling the seat to be king in the import world, rivaling the Nissan Skyline. I think about that. But you want to know what else I think about that now that I keep thinking about Toyota just a little bit more? I think about how Toyota may look good on this track with this livery that's going to come out in COTA in Texas. And I think about this guy, Komatsu, who has done a far better job than Gunther Steiner, in my opinion. I think he's done a far better job. I don't know if he has the ear of Gene Haas just a little bit more. I'm not sure if Gene Haas just trusts him a little bit more, but I will say, since he's gotten there and Gunther's been out, I want to be factually true about this. Haas, to me, I'll say opinion. Opinion. I want to have my opinion true about this. I want it to be true. That Haas has kind of been, should I say, an upward trajectory, maybe? We got Ollie Berman coming in next season. We got K-Mag going to have his ass out, but we got Nico leaving. I don't know who's going to take that next seat. I don't know who's going to take that next seat. I'm hoping somebody else that can drive, somebody who else might like tip our interest. But I also can't help to wonder, is Toyota going to come in here? Now, mind you, Toyota's going to be working in a very limited capacity, okay? Toyota's going to come in here trying to partner up with Haas to help them with development eventually. They're going to also help them as far as their technology side of maybe the wind tunnel, maybe chassis development, aero development. Toyota's going to bring this, but I will say this. Do y'all not remember? I don't know if some of you remember this because some of you might just be in Formula One. All right, some of you might just stick to Formula One, but you remember what I said. I'm a car guy, okay? And I watched Toyota drop a bag and fumble it up like nobody's business. Is anybody familiar with what this is? Can anybody tell me in the chat, in the live, what car this is? Particularly what generation of car this is. Does anybody know? I know somebody that should know because I seen Baraka came in here. What's up to Mimi? What's up to Dave Quattro? Sylvia Witt Kelly says, I love Gunther, but you can see the improvement. And Sylvia Witt Kelly, you are exactly right. I feel like you can see the improvement as well. Does anybody know what this is? I see somebody right there. Mass Slide said the Supra. Sylvia Witt Kelly, Baraka should be in here. What's up, Toyota gang? I see you. Thank you, Paul. It is the Supra. Most in particularly the A80 Supra, a car that was and is a very dominant force on the streets, on the track, on the circuits. Wildcat says 2 years. What's up, Happy Fan Monday, Jay? What you think about the BM? Thank you. Thank you. Wildcat, you are getting to what I am getting to. Zitro, 2JZ. But you know what the problem is, people? Toyota is not fully responsible for the development of the JZ series. Oh my gosh. A German manufacturer is. Oh my gosh. And do you want to know what else? 2J, although Mo Toyota, it was Yamaha, 1J. Toyota took over some of those things and created the 2JZ, phenomenal engine, one of the best engines you can get if you know about import engines. But do you know what Toyota did? Zitro, Baraka, do you know what Toyota did? Toyota dropped the shit, fumbled it all up. What did Toyota do? Toyota went and fucked up the Supra by making this piece of crap A90. Do you know what this car is? It's got a Toyota badge on it, but it ain't a Toyota. It's not a Toyota. It might have a Toyota badge, but it is not a Toyota. Toyota went dumpster diving in the trash cans of BMW and screwed up one of the best cars that they've ever made in their entire time of existence. They made this piece of crap. It's got a BMW engine. It's got BMW stamped on the engine panels. It's got a BMW. It's got a Z tranny in it, which I don't blame for that. It's got BMW everywhere. You got to get Beamer programming if you want to control it. It is not a true Supra. It's not a true Supra. I'm not saying it's a bad car, but I'm saying when you are out here and you are stepping into the new generation of cars and you got Nissan who has made a true ultimate beast. Don't forget what Nissan had. Who knows what this is? Who knows what this is? I shouldn't have to tell you. This car is so iconic. This car is so great. Anybody should know what this is. Lewis Hamilton was driving this car through the streets, burning stuff up. He wasn't driving the Supra. He was driving the Skyline, R34. R34, two Titans that were battling for the top seat, and guess what they did? They made the GTR 35 and kicked ass. No, this is the R35. That was the 34. This is the 35. This car today is one of the fastest import sport cars running. And if you get an AMS package on it, you're talking about 2,000 horsepower on the same V6 engine that is in that car. Toyota went and fucked that up. Toyota went and made this. Does not embody what a true Toyota Supra is because it's not a Toyota. It's a BMW. And it's getting its ass kicked. A lot of Toyota peers don't like it. You see it in the streets, it might look attractive, but underneath it, it's all BMW. Z4 suspension parts, BMW engine, BMW programming, BMW entertainment. They just went dumpster diving at BMW and came up with this car and slapped a Toyota badge on it. Well, guess what? Nissan ain't doing that shit. Nissan made a real car, 083. I see you in the live chat. The Godzilla Skyline, you damn right. Nissan Skyline, Mimi, you damn right. Mary Beanie, everybody, when that car popped up, everybody in the live chat just lit up. GTR, R35, Godzilla, Skyline, Nissan Skyline. You know why you did that? Because Nissan didn't mess it up. Nissan didn't go out here and screw up one of their legacy blood lineage of cars and come out with a piece of crap made by a completely different manufacturer. Use parts by another manufacturer and then put Toyota on it. Nissan made a Nissan. Let's not forget about the Z. Let's not forget about the 6-speed, twin-turbo, V6, rear-wheel drive Z that you can go get that looks and embodies different generations of Zs. What I say to say all of that is this. I don't trust Toyota coming back and making Haas this unbelievable team that some people might have the hope that they will be. Baraka. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. And most of all, I don't trust Haas. Haas does not have a good history or a track running with big sponsorship. Rich energy drinks, trash. MoneyGram been around for a minute. Congratulations. Uralkali, you damn tyrant. You're treason. American colors, it was Russian colors. It wasn't even about American. You can't even abide by the laws. The sanctions. You up here sending parts to the enemy. I'm just saying. Haas does not have a good track record with big sponsorship. Gene Haas does not have a good track record with us as far as being an owner that is literally going to take care of his team. We don't trust Gene Haas. I don't know if Komatsu is going to be able to influence Gene Haas to truly understand what it means to run a Formula One team at its best. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that he's going to be able to do that. And if he is able to do it, how far can he move the needle with a man who truly has not shown us that he's not going to invest in a team? Come on. And you know what else? I think we all stand correct now by saying that there was truly room for Andretti to be allowed in the Formula One. This is another step by a team, just like Alpine, that shows us that they are vulnerable, that they likely should be able to be replaced because they have not reached the standards of what we should consider Formula One competitive teams in a sport after several seasons. Alpine now no longer is a works team. They dump in the engine project. They're going to probably likely, maybe, I don't know, pick up BMW. We'll see. I don't have a lot of hope in that either. We're proven right, or if we're proven right, or if we're proven wrong. And if we're right, what will happen is Haas will be competitive. We'll see Toyota come in. This crazy, y'all. This crazy.